Do you selecting is the great Roblox Sam by the something so. The link to the video will be the description below. Go and check them out. Like so let's into this vaccine in 3, 2, 1.
You know, guys, I set up my phone, I set up my microphone and the gimbal that I used to record, and I'm sitting out here. I was about to talk about things that piss me off. And that's a pretty relatable thing, I feel like. It's not a bad video idea. But what was I going to talk about? Spam calls. And I started talking about it, and I got about 15 seconds in before I realized this is stupid. Because while that might be relatable, who cares? Obviously no one likes spam calls. That's like the #1 problem with spam calls, is that no one likes them. Speaking of scams, I've never been scammed by a spam call like that. There was one time that I got scammed though. Or almost scammed. I didn't get completely scammed. Actually, I guess there were 2 times. I'll talk about the first time very briefly. Once was in like middle school. My friend's Instagram got hacked and he sent me a link to photos. And so I just clicked it on Instagram because I'd never seen that. So I don't even think that counts. I didn't get hacked. Does that really count? I'm gonna say no for my own ego, but the second time I got hacked, it's not very, all right. I'll say this. I'm expecting you, the viewer, to keep this between us, okay? We don't bring this up. You know, no money got stolen. I didn't get hacked or anything. I damn near did though, okay? Where did I get scammed? Where was this? Roblox. Huh? Oh, you didn't. Roblox. Huh? Roblox. It was on Roblox. I'm no stranger to Roblox. I've been playing it for a while. I've been playing it since I was a kid. I posted it a few times on my main channel, The Nothing Show. That was a good plug. Perfect plug right there. Go subscribe. But, you know, I might have been on Roblox with my girlfriend. We were looking for a new game to play. So, you know, I was scrolling through the different games you can play. And I just want to make this clear. Roblox now is very different than it was when I first started playing. Like, things have changed. It's not the same. So as I'm scrolling, I come across this game. It's a game on Roblox, and it says, create your own stand, make Robux. Now that should have been the first red flag for me. And it actually was for my girlfriend, because I was like, oh my god, look, free Robux. And she was like, this is probably a scam. But I didn't listen, and I don't think I even heard her. It just, in one ear, out the other. So I joined the game, and the premise of the game was that you set up a stand, and it's like, if your stand is advertised well enough, people will donate Robux to you. So I joined the game, I look around, I'm like, oh, there's a bunch of people in here. They have their stand set up. I'm gonna set up my stand. This is where it's gonna start sounding dumb on my part. It says, okay, all you gotta do to set up this stand is go to this website here, link your Roblox account, and then you can start getting Robux donated to you. So I'm like, okay, all right. So obviously, I go to the website. Innocently, I go to the website, and I sign up because I'm thinking it's just part of Roblox. Like, this is a Roblox extension. It wasn't. So I link my account, and then I go back to the game. I start setting my stand up. And then, like a minute or 2 later, boom, error message on my screen. You've been disconnected. Then, you know, a little line starts forming between free Robux, external website. The dots are starting to connect. But I say, I think what I said was, oh, that's weird. So I left the game, tried to rejoin. And then when it didn't let me rejoin, the dots fully connected. I, Connell, owner of the Something Show and Nothing Show YouTube channels, had been Roblox scammed. Lucky enough for me, I caught it quickly enough that I reset my password, and I had already had 2-factor authentication. You should always have that on in all your video games and stuff. So I was safe. I didn't actually get hacked, but I got pretty close. Luckily though, that was long, long ago. All right, fine, it was a year ago. Definitely not my best moment, but it's everyone experiences that, right? Moral of the story, be careful on external websites specifically. Don't click any links. I guess free Robux doesn't exist. It's a cruel, cruel world. Free Robux doesn't exist, and there are many malicious people out there.
Yeah.
that are willing to lie and tell you that there is free Robux. But like I said, that's the only scam I've really fallen for, and even then, I've only fallen for that one like 5 or 6 times. But like I said, when I was coming out here to record, I had just gotten a spam call, so I was going to talk about how stupid spam calls are. But then I started talking about it, and I was like, this is so stupid. Why am I even talking about this? Roblox scams are okay to talk about because they're funny, and I've got a good story with it. But why am I going to come out here and rant about phone calls? You know, sometimes it almost feels like I'm looking for something to be mad about, or just to have something to rant about for a video. But why? Why? Like, what's the point? I'm not an angry person, right? I much prefer to be happy and go lucky, and just full of rainbows and sunshine. The internet sucks. Like, I don't know if you guys know this, but there's a lot of bad stuff on the internet. And like, what's the point of me posting another negative thing? Like, even if it's supposed to be funny, all I'm trying to say is that it's better for me specifically to just do what I do and be happy, at least when I'm recording a video. And actually, this is the 3rd video in a row that I've tried to record. The last 2, I scrapped because I didn't think they were good. Because what I'm trying to do is kind of refine what this channel is. Because I feel like sometimes I get a little bit lost in trying to make it too good, when really sometimes all you need is a rather stupid topic. The first time I tried to record a video about how I managed to get through high school, because I was in a lot of clubs, I would do a lot in high school. But then as I was watching it, I was like, what am I doing? And then yesterday I tried to record a video in the same spot, just about kind of what I'm talking about now, of finding the right thing to record for this channel. And it's like, I'm overthinking it. I'm way overthinking it. I should just go outside and start talking. There's nothing wrong with that, and it's kind of worked on this channel. So I'm gonna say 2 things about this video, and then I'm gonna wrap this video up. Number 1, I'm just gonna post. I'm just gonna do fun stuff, talk about fun stuff, and post it. Occasionally I'll have a metaphor here and there, but I wanna focus more on happier stuff. Number 2, don't get scammed on Roblox, okay? Because then you're gonna have to tell it to YouTube, and then it's gonna be out there for the entire world to see, and it's gonna be super embarrassing. So take that one to heart. I certainly will. I certainly have. And you can subscribe here. Check out a Nothing Show video there. The link for that channel will be in the description as well. That's it. I'll see you. Go Mets. This is my problem with wearing hats. Look at my hair. I have a bowl cut. That's crazy.
The great Roblox scam, but that's something so. The link to the video will be in the description below. Go and check them out and drop a like if you like, and comment below if you want to see more reaction like this one, and subscribe if you're new, and click the bell so you can be notified when I upload in my bye. Wow. Yeah, be careful about the Roblox scam. Yeah, be careful. Yeah. Wow.